Good afternoon, Vipers. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Kaylee.
I'm Dylan.
And I'm Nick.
And this is your Veterans Day Viper Pit Stop for November 11th. And
welcome to VTV.
Vipers, today is Veterans Day. Here at Pit Stop, we like to take some time to remember some of our veterans and our staff and faculty.
Our ISS teacher, Melissa Thixton, received the Air Force Achievement Medal, Training Ribbon, Longevity Service Award, Outstanding Unit Award, Good Conduct Medal, and National Defense Service Medal between 1998 and 2002.
One of our very own APs, Michael Heath, served in the U.S. Marine Corps from 1995 to 2003. He was stationed in Houston, Texas, and his Marine Division earned the National Defense Medal for his 2 years active reservist. Mr. Heath received honorable discharge as an E3 Lance Corporal from the Marine Corps in 1997 when he broke his back after a plane accident.
Christopher Lynch, our Aspire teacher, served in the Army. He says he never stopped learning things and met the most amazing people from all over the world. Vipers, please don't forget to remember these veterans and all of our veterans as you walk through the halls today. Now on to Nick with our weather forecast.
Thank you, Kaylee. Today is a cloudy 72 degrees and a chance of possible rain approaching. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be low temperatures of 50 degrees. Weekends will look normal as they do. Now, Vipers, listen up. We may have a late start to school tomorrow. Tomorrow, check the news, your emails, and remind 101 in the event that the morning starts off with icy conditions. If this happens, the day will start later than normal. First period will start at 10:40 a.m. if we have these conditions. If school happens to be closed, then the following day will start on a B day. But please, be prepared for anything. Now back to Kaylee for AV updates.
Thank you, Nick. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel, Vandegrift Media Productions, to see a brand new episode of my podcast, Joyride, with my special guest and I talking about a few story times at concert experiences. Now on to Dylan with our sports segment.
Thank you, Kaylee. Last week, the Vipers won their final game of the regular season, beating Stony Point 20-17. The Vipers stayed undefeated on the season and move on to the playoffs. This was Coach Sanders' 100th win as the Vandegrift head coach. This Friday, the Vipers move on to their first playoff game at home versus Bridgeland High School. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m. Last week, Lady Viper Volleyball played Bryan High School in a state playoff game, winning 3-0. Lady Vipers also played Oak Ridge High School, winning 3-0 against them as well. Tonight, the Vipers play Woodlands High School in the 2019 Volleyball State Playoffs. This week, Viper Tennis has a tournament at Westwood High School. Cross Country Girls Varsity got 6th in state, and Anthony Monty got 2nd in state. Viper Basketball plays Lake Travis High School tomorrow at Lake Travis at 6:30 p.m. Girls Basketball plays Glen High School at Glen High School tomorrow at 7 p.m. Later this week, the Lady Vipers will move on to play in the Corpus Christi tournament, and Viper Basketball will play the Schwartz Women's High School on 11/16 at Concordia University at 7:30 p.m. If you see any of our Viper athletes in the hallways, be sure to congratulate them and wish them good luck in their coming games. Back to you, Kaylee.
Thank you, Dylan. As we end the 14th week, remember to follow the AV Instagram and Twitter accounts at Vandegrift Television.
Don't forget to come back next week, Vipers, and thank you for tuning in.
Stay classy, Vandegrift.